What's going on, you guys? My name is Zach Hartley, and welcome back to another weekly watch list video. In this one, we are going to recap some of my suggestions from last week and see how they did. We're going to take a quick look at how the markets in general are doing, and I'm going to give you the full list of stocks that are at the top of my watch list going into Monday morning. Here is everything you need to know. Let's go. Okay, so let's jump right into it. And the first thing I want to do is review 3 different trades that I suggested last week. Number 1 was Shopify. I noted that Shopify had broken through resistance. It had came back down and had double tested this support that was basically formed from the previous resistance right here around $1,100. This is the chart that I showed to you last week. And this week, the stock is up 17.2% and it set a record high on Friday at $1,296, increasing by 17% in just 5 days. But it gets even better. Here's the other trade that I suggested to you last week. This was Square when it was trading at $215. I noted that it had broke out through resistance at $195. It had come all the way back down and tested that kind of $195, $200 level again, and it was starting to move upwards. The stock was trading at $215, and at the end of this week, the stock was trading at over $240 for an 11.3% increase, but this wasn't even the best one yet. The best one was TAT. This is that Beyond Meat of tobacco. They basically make cigarettes that have no nicotine and no tobacco in them. This is the chart that I showed you last week, and this week the stock is up 45%. It gapped up all the way to a high of like $4.20 before coming back down and finishing the week at $3.82 for a 45% increase since I pointed this out to you just 7 days ago. Now, I need some help here. If you guys get any value out of these suggestions and out of these videos, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. And if you guys are interested in learning more about the stock market, I have a completely free course that is linked down below. You get a 2-week trial and then cancel the subscription. It's completely free, and I promise it will be the best free resource that you can find. I also have a link down below for my Discord chat if you're familiar with trading and how to trade. I post all of my basically technical analysis, and I'm trying to build a community there. There's a link down below, so if you guys get any value out of these videos, check out the links or at least hit that like and subscribe button. And now let's dig into the market. So the NASDAQ this week set an all-time high on Friday. This is what the chart looks like, and it looks really good, especially after what happened last week. We basically had a big fall off at the end of last week, and it wasn't looking so hot. We had a major recovery this week, and I'm feeling much better about the market. So this is what the NASDAQ looked like, and this is what the S&P 500 looks like. We also set a record high in the S&P 500 on Friday, so it was definitely a good week for the markets in general. The Dow Jones also had an excellent week. Now, when we look at COVID, it was also an excellent week here because the numbers are going down. As you can see here, these are the U.S. daily new cases, and it is a pretty sharp decline to under 100,000 hopefully in the next week here per day, which would be absolutely fantastic. It means that we are doing much better. The vaccine's rolling out, people are being more cautious, and these numbers are really nice to see, especially compared to where we were just 1 month ago. Now, Apple stock, this is a position that I am currently in right now. I own the options because I see this ascending triangle forming right here. The stock is basically trading on this trend line. We have resistance at around $140 right here. We have a high of 145, and my expectation is that the Apple stock continues to push higher and hopefully breaks this all-time high in the next few weeks here. That is going to make my options pretty valuable, and I'm hopefully looking forward to that because we're not doing so hot right now on that particular trade, but the portfolio is doing very well. Now, the other stocks that I want to point out to you are Amazon. I see this stock also forming a little bit of an ascending triangle here. We've got some pretty clear resistance around 33.50 right here, and we've got established consecutive higher lows forming right now. So this is looking pretty positive in my mind. If we see Amazon start to move up on Monday, Tuesday, and even break the 35.5 level, I am going to be a huge buyer of Amazon. I think this is a fantastic long-term hold, and I think there's even a short-term trading opportunity here if you're a swing trader. Now, Zoom, this is another company that I like. I think we've got some support around 350. We tested it here in September. We tested it again at the beginning of 2021. We broke through this kind of bearish trend line that was forming, and on Friday we had a nice big green day, and we were starting to move upwards. So this is starting to look more positive to me, and I'm starting to like the chart behind Zoom. I still think the company's slightly overvalued. However, the chart is starting to look really nice, so it depends on what you guys think of the company. Now, one of my favorite stocks is Drone Delivery Canada, and I have this pulled on a 1-week period. So every candle here actually represents 5 days of trading, and as you can see, back at the beginning of 2018, we hit a high of $2.26. We had some major resistance at $2 here, and we traded all the way down to 50 cents at basically midpoint of 2020 right here. I got in around 60 $1.65 here. And since then, the stock has ran all the way up higher to a high of, I think it was like $1.98 right here before settling out at $1.73. And so I'm pointing this out to you to say, you need to buy drones, you need to get in early, and it's not too late, but there's some major resistance here between $2 and $2.26. If we can break through that resistance, I think the sky is the limit for this company. I am holding my shares and I am very positive on this company. Now, the next company I want to talk about is Else Nutrition. This is a trade that I've pointed out in my Discord chat several different times, and some people are definitely taking advantage of it, and this week was absolutely fantastic. As you can see, we had 5 green days. We broke through the trend line. We bounced off support. This was a very, very easy and clear bounce trade. You've got the MACD crossover and you've got the RSI coming out of the oversold level as soon as that little thing goes away, and the stock is looking really nice right now. So I think there's major opportunity in this trade, especially all the way up to the high of $5. I think you still got another 15 to 18% to move here, so I think there's a big opportunity. Now, Compass Pathways. Now we're talking about the psychedelic space, and that's what the next couple companies are going to be in. I like this company because they're the largest company in the space. They already have revenue. They're over $1 billion market cap, and I think they're a good, well-run company, and they aren't super volatile like the rest of the companies. But what is interesting is that I think we have major support here right around this 42 to 44 level. You can see it acted as resistance in October and November and a little bit in December, just November here. And then we broke out. We had a high of almost $62 before coming back down and completely retesting this basically level right here, this 42, 44. It acted as resistance. Now it's acting as support, and we have some pretty clear support here. It's been tested a few times, and then Compass Pathways has some room to run. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more volatile with a little bit more oomph to it, you can go for Field Trip Health. This is another company that I like, and as you can see, they are breaking out of resistance right now. The stock has had a major run over the last kind of month here. They're doing extremely well. I'm a big fan of the company. I like the business model behind it, and the stock is doing extremely well right now. So I'm thinking about taking a position in this company depending on how Monday, Tuesday go. But if you guys need more safety than either of these two individual companies, then you are in luck, because the Psychedelic ETF by Horizons launched just a couple of days ago at the end of January, and it is now basically trading at the exact same level as where it launched. So if you're looking to get into the psychedelic space, but you don't want to pick and choose which company to buy, you can get into the ETF, which is going to hold a variety of these companies, and it's going to give you some diversification in the space so that hopefully you're not seeing these 10-15% swings each day. You're seeing kind of a gradual, steady increase in the value of your basically trade. I think this is a great opportunity for anybody that doesn't want to pick and choose specific stocks, but wants to hold an ETF because they see positive momentum in the space and in the industry. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I have a stock market course. The link is down below. I'm not going to give you the full spiel right now because I do it in every video, but definitely check it out if you're looking for any help in learning how the stock market works and building your own trading strategy. It's completely free. I also have a Discord chat down below. It's $5 per month, and that is where I am logged in every single day, almost every day, basically sharing my analysis, sharing my trades, and sharing how I think about the market and answering questions. But in reality, but more than anything else, I need you guys to hit that like and subscribe button. It sincerely helps me out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good luck trading, good luck investing, and I hope you have a great week. Talk to you soon.